Hi, Olivia. I'm Hannah. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So, what are you looking to get out of this meeting today?
I'm just looking just to make a healthier lifestyle for my day-to-day life.
Right. So, before you came in today, I had you fill out your 24-hour recall and your client assessment questionnaire. So, I had a chance to look over your client assessment questionnaire that I had you fill out. Is there anything in particular that you want to draw to my attention before we keep going?
Yeah, I've marked that I have stress, and that can affect my eating habits.
Okay.
Sometimes food, I think, is my coping mechanism. When I'm really stressed, I tend to eat a lot. Fast food, very easily accessible.
For sure.
So I think that's just kind of my one problem is just everything, my stress can have an effect on my eating habits.
Right, which would make sense as to going out, driving through the Chick-fil-A drive-thru line. I do it sometimes.
Yes.
Easier just to grab something and go rather than worrying about what you have at home and worrying if you have anything at all to make.
Right.
Okay, perfect. Based on your 24-hour recall, what can you tell me about what your typical day looks like, or if that's just kind of different, what your week looks like in terms of what you typically eat?
Right. So I do eat out a lot. I find myself I have a big schedule. I think being a college student is just way easier just to grab and go through the fast food line.
Totally
and I know it's not the best for you, but just out of convenience.
Yeah.
And my parents come to stay with me a lot for football games, and it's just easier for us to go out and order food and maybe a few drinks and just have a good time.
So what are y'all's favorite places to go? What is your most common place during the week? What's that look like?
We go to Bulldog Burger a lot. We love Mexican food, so we go to La Ta a lot.
Okay.
So those are kind of our favorites.
Yeah. So what are you typically eating when you do go out?
Well, Bulldog Burger, obviously the burgers are amazing. So I usually get burgers and fries and maybe a drink. And then at La Ta, I'll get a quesadilla. Maybe get some chips and queso or chips and salsa.
Okay.
Those are typically some things that I get.
So if you're wanting to change from your eating out habits, what are some ways that you think are feasible for you and your family when they're in town instead of going out? What do you think that could look like?
Well, I do have my own apartment, so maybe getting them together and making a meal would be really nice. So we can go to Kroger, get some groceries, and come back and make dinner here, and we can have more one-on-one time. I think that'd be really fun to cook dinner with them. I think that would be a great option. Or if I do go eat out, just making those healthier decisions, maybe salad, or opt out of the queso and chips at La Ta, things like that.
Some easy substitutes for sure. And there definitely are lots of good options at Bulldog Burger and at La Ta. Just looking at their menus, I've seen Bulldog Burger has some great salads or some great sides instead of French fries or something, or the veggie burger, just some easy ways to still continue to go to your favorite places, but make healthier choices. And definitely if you're eating at home, you could always try and make something that you get out and make it with healthier options like whole grain buns or something like that, so that you can still enjoy those things that you like so much. So do you have any more questions for me today?
I don't think so.
Okay, so let's schedule a follow-up meeting for, how about next week, about a week from today? Does that work for you?
Yes.
Okay, great. So for next week, how about our goal is that if your parents come into town this weekend, there's a home game, isn't there?
Yes.
Are they coming?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So this weekend, how about our goal is to maybe only go out once the whole time they're here rather than going out several days in a row. And then we could try making something at home, like you said. That could be a great time for even if your roommate's family is here too, a great fun time just to be together. So do you think those are possible?
Perfect. That sounds
awesome.
Great.
Well, I look forward to seeing you.
Me too.
Hey Olivia, it's so nice to see you again. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How was this weekend with your family?
It was really good. We actually got to dine in. We came home and I went to the grocery store and we made chicken taco salads.
That's so fun.
Yes, and my roommate was in town with her parents, and they came and cooked. They saw us cooking, and they're like, "Can we join?"
That's
we
so fun.
So we got to eat with them. It was so much fun. Yeah.
I'm so glad. Do you think that's something that y'all can continue, maybe throughout the season, the rest of the times they come into town?
Oh, for sure. We had a blast.
Good, and there's so many more options.
Yes.
So many new things to try.
Definitely.
So the holiday season's coming up. We're all excited to go home.
Yes, definitely excited.
So are you thinking that this is something that's going to be easy to transition to going back home, or you think it might be a little bit more of a challenge?
Yeah. I definitely think it's going to be a challenge just going home to some of my favorite restaurants.
For sure.
Lots of options. Yeah. But I think my family loved it so much when they came into town last weekend that they said maybe we can try this more at home because we don't really cook at home that often because they like to eat out. They like to eat out too. But I think they just saw how much fun we could have cooking a meal as a family.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think we could do that maybe when I'm home.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that it all worked out and y'all had so much fun. Do you have any more questions for me about what this could look like moving forward or anything?
I don't think so. I definitely think I'm going to try to start making my own meals at home. Meal planning, I've heard, is a big thing. Yeah, so I'm going to try to meal plan instead of going to eat out just to save some time during my crazy hectic weeks. So I think that would be a great option. And try to cook more. I don't think I have any questions.
Awesome. Well, I'm so glad we had the chance to discuss everything and discuss all of your concerns.
Yes.
If you have any more questions, you have my contact information. Feel free to reach out.
Perfect. Thank you. It was so nice to meet you.
You're welcome.